Really take, you know, this time to outfit your kitchen for 2018. All right, we started off with stainless steel. We're gonna keep talking about stainless steel.
Of course.
And this time with a salad spinner. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know you're thinking, okay, I've seen those white plastic salad spinners. Yeah, that's not this.
No.
This is the way Food and Wine does it.
I mean, we just talked about stainless steel for 15 minutes because we love stainless steel. And check this out. So I just want to show you. So this is our salad spinner.
Yeah.
So we're calling it a salad spinner so that you know what it is. But believe it or not, I really wanted to call this the everything spinner. Okay. They wouldn't let me call it the everything spinner, but it is an everything spinner, and I'm going to show you why. This is going to change your life. Okay. And the first thing we're going to talk about is kale or bagged lettuces, because we all buy them. It's super convenient, but believe it or not, you really actually do need to wash them. And that's what a lot of people don't realize, because even though it's bagged and even though it says that it's clean, you would be so shocked at how much remains on the lettuce. So this is one of the great things. I'm just gonna show you how this works. So we have our little basket here, right? And we have our stainless steel bowl. So I use the basket as a colander. So I'm gonna go right over to the sink. Okay. I'm gonna rinse my kale off, you know. If you have a sprayer, use a sprayer. I like to use this little 4-finger trick. So you get the little spray going. Rinse it off really well. Of course, you could do this in a really big bowl or your stainless steel bowl, and then you just pop it right back into the spinner, and then you're gonna go ahead and put your lid on it. And the reason why you wanna talk about washing your bagged lettuces is because so I work with a lot of different lettuces, and you know, sometimes you just get a little extra grit, and the grit could just be really unappealing. It's not gonna harm you. Yeah. It's not bad for you, but it's just, it doesn't taste good. Yeah. It's a weird feeling, and so you could see this. I'm talking, and I'm not distracted, but all it takes is just a little finger. You can do it with 1 finger. Yeah. 2 fingers if you want. Okay. But it really doesn't take much. So you just spin it, and then of course you can put it down, put your little lever clip, and then you stop it. So it has this really amazing little stopper button here. Nice. And it says stop, just to remind you. Okay. But I'm gonna do it again just to show you. So you spin it. Okay. Clip it shut, and then you just hit your little stopper button. Wow. And then there you go. And then you have this beautiful, dry, not soaking that you've washed. Wet. And then I just like to take out our little, look how much water was left in there. How much water comes out of here. Yeah. And that's the deal. Yeah. And so that's I see why you wanted to call this everything, because that's probably the first thing you're going to use it for. But do you see how this is 6.8 quarts? This is big. So not only can you clean and dry your salad, your lettuce in there, but then you use the same bowl and go ahead and make your salad. Exactly, and that was one of the big things. And I mean, this isn't even a big salad that I'm making here. This is like a salad for 4, but you can do a salad for 8 in here. And I like to just mix it right. This is really important to us when we developed this, was to turn this into a mixing bowl. The largest mixing bowl you'll have in your kitchen. And we go there, and then of course, there's a lid. Pop it right in the fridge because we got a lid. So good. They're so good. Okay, we're going to show you a little bit more because, like you said, you can use this for a lot of different things, not just salad, not just regular lettuce. Right. But we do have it at a New Year's price and free shipping, and you've got it on FlexPay. So you can get this home for $13.32. So you've got mushrooms. I've got mushrooms. Now, there's a myth. And I learned a little bit of this from Jacques Pepin, that you can actually rinse your mushrooms. A lot of people think you have to stand in the kitchen, wipe them with towels. Yeah. But let me tell you, with this salad spinner, you do not need to do that. Don't waste your time anymore, ladies. You're gonna rinse it in the sink using your colander. You're gonna pop it right in your salad spinner, and you're just gonna spin it dry. Just like this. Yeah, because for mushrooms, this is a little insider secret. It's not about getting wet that hurts mushrooms. It's about how long they're wet. So that they don't soak up the water? Exactly, because they are like a sponge. Yeah. So if you just rinse them quickly, get all the dirt off, and then you throw it in your salad spinner, the it draws the water out, and then you get mushrooms that are ready to cook with. And now you've got usable mushrooms. And I just want to show you, I mean, this isn't that much, but believe it or not, when you're trying to saute mushrooms, this little bit of water, watch this, just that, which is probably a 1/4 cup, that's gonna prevent browning of mushrooms. Just that little bit of water. Oh, okay. But it doesn't matter because look, feel that. Yeah, they're dry and they're clean. And they're clean. And you don't have to worry about, that's right. We rinsed them. And that's the deal. So it does make just the everyday cooking that we do that much easier. So now we've got pasta, we can all relate to this. I mean, we're talking about spinning everything here, right? Yes. So I drained my pasta right in my colander, put it right into my salad spinner. Okay. Or in this case,
They're everything spinner.
Or the pasta spinner.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna spin it dry. Just like that.
And it's just a couple of, just a couple of pumps right there. It doesn't require a whole lot of force from you.
No,
so it's
I mean, it's
very
just
simple.
a finger.
Yeah.
A finger press. So you take it out, you got your pasta here, and of course the best part, I'm gonna take out I'm gonna pour it into this little bowl here.
Yeah.
And then what I'm gonna show you is, once again, just like we did with our kale salad, wipe it right out.
And it's ready to go.
And it's ready to make one of my favorite things in the whole world, which is pasta salad.
Okay.
So it's an Italian thing. You get your pasta, you get your cheeses, your meats, your peppers. You want to help me add this stuff here?
Yeah, absolutely.
We got some parsley, some roasted red bell peppers. I'm gonna get the dressing ready.
Okay. And is that salami?
Salami.
Okay.
So we got a little soppressata in there, spicy. And you just mix it. And the reason why I wanted to show this was because not only is it one of my favorite recipes, but this is one of the ultimate potluck recipes that you'll ever make. And the best part was,
look,
you drained your pasta in the colander.
Yes.
You put it in the salad spinner. You dried it. You mixed it in here. And of course, because you have the lid, the super convenient lid, you put it right on top. And this either goes in the refrigerator, or it goes to your sister's house, or it goes to your mother-in-law's house for your barbecue.
And it looks good. And you only use one bowl. That's it. You didn't have to use multiple things in your kitchen with like a colander and the whole 9 yards and transfer the bowls. You don't need plastic wrap to cover it when you're taking it or when you're putting it in the refrigerator, because it does come along with its lid. It's all contained. So I understand why you wanted to call it the everything spinner. We do call it the salad spinner. That's what you're gonna use it probably for first, but then after that, use it for everything else.
Yes, including reviving wilted herbs or greens like lettuces.
Really?
So you can see here this, we've all had this happen.
Okay.
You buy parsley, it's $2 a bunch. You get it home, you forget to put it in the refrigerator, 30 minutes later, it's wilted.
Okay.
But this is from that exact same bunch of parsley, and all I did was I filled my handy dandy salad spinner with water.
Okay.
And then I put my parsley in there and I let it soak for 30 minutes, and look at how fresh it looks.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know you could do that.
And the reason I like to do this is because if you put it in the colander right in the bowl, you lift it. Just like that. Give it a shake. And then of course, I'm gonna walk over to the sink really quick here.
And then you can pour out all of that water.
all this water.
That was so good.
But this works for everything. It works for parsley. It works for mesclun. It works for your bib lettuce, your iceberg lettuce, anything that, oops.
Oh, yeah, we have to put the bottom in there.
Yeah, I gotta put the bottom back in, but you get the point.
And you know what, and I'm glad that you showed us too, because again, we're learning, and that's what we do. That, you're teaching us, but also showing us that we've got the right tools, and it's easy, easy, easy to do. I know that we're quickly coming to a close, but you've got berries in there.
I got berries.
And the spring is coming, the berries are going to be in season, and this is the quickest way to wash them, drain them, and have them ready to eat.
Yeah, and the best part is because the colander, the dish here, the colander that sits inside the basket is just slightly elevated, so it allows air to circulate. And so forget buying those fancy strawberry things that have the holes in it that you put in the refrigerator. You could just put it right in here. It's strawberry season down here in Florida. And you put your lid on it. And this works for blueberries. It works for your blackberries.
Oh, this is so good.
It works for all of it.
And I know that our clock is gone, but I want to make sure you go ahead and pick this one up, because it is going to be just a perfect accompaniment to go along with everything that you picked up from Food and Wine, from the spice mills to the 10-piece cookware set.